Congratulations to Tottenham Hotspurs and Ange Postecoglou for actually winning, actually winning a trophy. It's crazy. It's like a dream to me, honestly. I think I have a feeling that it's not over. Maybe there's a penalty shootout to come or something because I actually can't believe Tottenham have won like a trophy. This, I mean, modern day Tottenham Hotspurs because they are not they are not a title winning team, So yeah, this season is a season of first and but breaking of droughts and stuff with Crystal Palace, Bologna winning their first trophy in 50 something years. Um, who else? Newcastle winning the Carabao first trophy in like 70 years or something. Um, yeah, and then Tottenham Hotspurs winning. So this is actually pointing to the direction of PSG winning the Champions League. Actually, when you think about it, but that's for another day. So listen, when I think about Man U, Manchester United, the Red Devils, and the history of the club, the way they do in finals, the way they beat Bayern in that final in '99, the way they beat Chelsea, the way they beat Chelsea in the Champions League finals on penalties, you know, the way they've come back time and time again in big matches with all the big names that have played for this club, the Cantones, the Ronaldos, the Beckhams, the Rooneys, with their great managers, Busby, Sir Alex, all of these guys who have passed through this club, and to see that this is what the standard is now. The standard is losing to Tottenham Hotspurs. It's actually more difficult to lose a, a final against Tottenham Hotspur. Like it might be funny, but it's not a joke. It's actually you have to put in effort. You actually have to put in effort to lose against a team like Tottenham Hotspurs. And in an injury crisis where they have three, four of their starters, regular players, unavailable. Some of them started on the bench, like Son Heung-min, who was on the bench. He wasn't fully fit. Madison, um, Kulusevski, Lucas Bergvall, all of these guys, not in the starting 11. And some way, somehow, United still managed to lose. And I blame everyone, including Ruben Amorim. No, people say, oh, this Ten Hag's team, but nobody expected you to be like, what, 16th in the league, 15th, whatever you are, and lose to Tottenham in the Europa finals. At least seal the deal there. So this is a very bad look for Manchester and a very, 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 very bad look. And yeah, but still, I'm happy. I'm happy for Tottenham. Ange said he wins in his second season usually, and he actually delivered. He actually delivered. The big man, the big Aussie is actually delivering. You see, yeah, he did something that a long list of world class managers couldn't do. Pochettino, Mourinho, Santo, all of these guys came to pass through Tottenham. None of them, Conte, all of them, none of them couldn't do this. Even though Mourinho took them to the finals and he was sacked, but Mourinho was the closest to doing it. But still, this guy has actually set some history there, and it's funny. He's an Australian. Australia is not even like a big football nation like that. I mean, as compared to the others, Conte and Co from Italy, Portugal, and Spain, Argentina, and all that. So yeah, that's like big ups to this guy. Back to Manchester United. So now no Champions League, no Europa League, and not even Conference League. No Europe. So how is this going to affect their signings? Because trust me, no ambitious player, no player who wants to be something will come to a club who can't even qualify for Europe. No player is coming. So who are you going to sign now? Because we are hearing this summer is going to be this. They are going to bring in players. This, yeah. All we are hearing is this. Is these are Ten Hag's players? These are Ten Hag's players. So how is this summer going to be like? Who are you going to sign? You are signing Mateus Cunha. Cool. Cunha is not going to change the whole team. The guy is good. I actually like that guy. I actually like him as a player and as a person, but he's not the game changer that you want. He's not the person who is going to carry. He's a good player. He's a good squad player. Like, yeah, that's it. And that's what you're going to get from him. So who are you going to sign? Because teams like Liverpool, who even won the Premier League, are struggling to pull players. They are struggling to keep their players. So Manchester United, who are you going to sign? I don't think they are going to make any signings of like any high caliber that are going to create any impact in their team, because not even qualifying for Europa Conference League is bad. The Conference League, really? You couldn't qualify for the Conference League and you end up losing to Spurs in a final. That's wild. That's wild, dude. I actually felt like Man U was going to win either way, because by hook or crook, because I felt like Spurs are not like that team that they can't Tottenham don't get over their line. That's the best way to describe it. They usually do well to the final, and mind you, this final was so boring. It was like one of the most boring finals I've watched in like the past 5 years, because within the past few years, all the finals, if it's World Cup, Champions League, whatever, it has been quite exciting. So yeah, it was a boring final, and I'm actually disappointed in Manchester United. Even though I'm not a Manchester United fan, I'm actually really disappointed.